Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel Gamercentric. My name is Lee. I will be your host for this video, as usual my friends. And let's get into this. So, today, this is episode 5 of Satisfactory. And we've arrived at the point, guys, after much exploration, many near-death experiences, a lot of upgrading, a lot of automation, getting things ready. It's time to prep for the factory. So the plan for this episode, guys, is we are going to get everything ready to build the factory. We're going to move all the resources we need to the local area. We're going to prep the actual area itself, make sure everything's ready so we can have a nice factory building for episode 6. But for episode 5, we're going to get this whole area sorted. Now, I've done a couple of things, guys, off camera. There's a couple of bits I got prepped, so this video wasn't too long. Hope you're not too mad at me, but there's only a couple of bits I've done that are quite important. So when we get into this, I'll explain what we've done, I'll explain how it works, and then we'll see what we can do about getting this area prepared for the factory. So, hope you're staying safe out there, guys. And I think we should get into this, my friends. So we're going to hit this button right here. Right, so here we are, guys, up on our tower, as usual. Right, now, as you can see, there's a couple of things. There he is. I see you, my friend. There's a couple of things I've done that I want to show you. Also down here. There's only 2 things. And let me try and get down this ladder, because I have learnt how to get down this ladder without killing myself, or breaking my legs, should we say. And there we go. Woo, that's quite exciting. So, here what I've done, I've set up this storage container because obviously last episode I unlocked solid biofuel, which lasts a lot longer than normal biofuel, but it takes an eternity to make by crafting it manually. So what we do is we put leaves into this storage container, and these leaves go into here, and then this turns it into biofuel, and then the biofuel jollies on round here into the other constructor that turns it into solid biofuel. Now this stuff lasts a hell of a lot longer, so you should see it in a minute. There you go. Should come out any second now. Here it is. Is our solid biofuel, and I think we've made a fair bit whilst we were doing the other bits. So we've got 300 now. Some of them are crafted manually as well, because also I built a chainsaw, which you also need solid biofuel for. And guess what, guys? Can you notice anything different? The tree has gone. I chopped it down, and I really enjoyed doing it, because that tree has been the bane of my life since I started this series. And now it's dead. So, yeah, that's that. Also, if we move up here, what I've done is I've selected the area. Now, I was going to build it down there, and a couple of you recommended down there, but I was thinking of the future, and there's a massive waterfall down there. And I mean an enormous waterfall. And I have got a good computer, but I don't want any frame rate issues when I build a massive factory and start getting, when this place becomes huge, nuclear power and all that stuff, right? I didn't want any frame rate lag and have to move my factory because of that waterfall. You know what happens in other games when you go near a massive waterfall and you get, frame destruction. So I decided to build it up here. Now what I've done is, this is only temporary. I've redirected my concrete production straight up there, but this is just to empty these because I didn't want to. It's just a lot easier than running back and forth, filling the infantry up. I'm filling up my infantry, running back and forth. So this is just pump it out nice and quickly. Oh, I'm stuck. That can't be too good. Oh, didn't foresee that. Right. So this just pump it out, and then this is going to head up here. Once this is done, I'll delete that, and then we're just going to have a straight line of production concrete going straight up to. You'll see where I've prepped, guys. So we're jollying up here. In fact, we'll do a little skid down a ramp because I reckon this is what these are really designed for. He needs to go to a theme park. So here we go, guys. This is what I've done. I've got a splitter. It's going off into 3 separate storage containers. So we'll let this fill up a little bit, and the area I've selected for the factory is here. And the reason for it is because there are some things you need to build on water in this game, I'm sure. You also need water for things anyway in this game, so we're going to keep that bad boy. Oh, sorry, we're going to put our factory near this little river. We've got a lot of area to expand, and what I'm thinking is We could build the factory, the main hub of the factory here. Now, also, you know, eventually, this is the good thing, up there's flat land as well, so I'm thinking... This dip wasn't here. Okay, we'll have to sort that out. So I was thinking, when we get the factory big enough, we can get like a nice ladder or staircase that goes up here. Then we could build more factory on top of there. We can expand down here. We can expand over there. You know, there's quite a lot of room to expand in this area. And there's no massive waterfalls to give me frame rate issues. Which there shouldn't be, because I don't know why my frame counter's off actually, but I normally get about 150 frames on this game at the moment. I'm just worried about that waterfall down there. Especially with all the stuff in the factory going on, so... You know, I want this series to be nice and... You know, I want it to be, you know, 60 frames per second on the recording. No lag. But it's nice and pretty for your viewing pleasure, my friends. So yeah, we're going to get all of this popping up here. Now we're going to build the floor very soon. First things first, I'm going to come down here back to my research station because I want to see if I could do any more research into different parts of the factory before I go committing to building a factory, if that makes sense. Also, I want to try and wait till this is unloaded as well so I can delete this, because we've got a little bit of a traffic jam. Go away. Get out of here, boy. Come on, off you pop. I'm not doing this again, mate. Hit you about 2,000 times the other day. Yeah, sorry, what I was trying to say is we've got a little bit of a traffic jam going on here. Because they're all trying to be fed into one splitter. Also, our power supply, we ain't got to worry about this burning down so fast anymore, because as soon as all that power runs out, we'll be using solid biofuel. We've also got another... See, this is my other concrete production area, but I've left this for now. I've emptied them, and I put them in these containers over here for shipping, but I'm leaving this for now because I wanted sort of an isolated source for concrete, because you do need concrete for other, you know, other things on this game, not just factory building. So, I'm going to look at some of these bits quickly. I wanted to build this because it's a conveyor belt Mark IIs, but we need reinforced iron plates, guys. So the plan is this episode, well, whilst the concrete shipping, sorry, is I'm actually going to create an automation process for said reinforced... I completely forgot what I'm just talking about. What the hell is that guy doing over there? Sorry, that completely froze my brain. Anyway, we'll leave him to do whatever he's doing to my concrete. Oi! Get off me concrete! Crazy dude. Right, so yeah. So we're going to put a, you know, as usual, we'll put a splitter here. Because we needed... I forgot what we needed. It's plates and screws. So, where am I? I'm going to put a splitter here, guys. And then we're obviously going to split off the concrete, the screws. Don't know what I'm on about anymore. That guy's literally thrown me off my game. And then it was iron plates, wasn't it? I'm going to put that there. Now, the way I see it, because you need something different for this one, guys. You actually need something called an assembler, which I've... Of course you need 8 iron plates. Rotor? Oh, God. Probably should have looked at that before I even thought about building it. So, we need these. So I'm going to have to go and... I've got them. I'm going to go and grab some screws, guys. Hopefully we can build that rotor as well. We'll grab 1,000 screws, because we've got... What, 2,500 in there. That was an estimate. Right, so we're going to quickly build 8 of these, just to get the automation going. A quick sip of me tea. 6, 7, 8. Right now, guys, it's rotor time. Yes. How many did I need? It's 4, wasn't it? I was going to build some of these because I'm probably going to need them, so we'll build 8, I think. No, we'll build 10. Let's build 10. Feeling a little bit adventurous today. 8, 9, 10. Right, now that is enough to build my constructor. So now we can actually do what I was trying to say. Right, start again, guys. Now we're going to build an assembler. As you can see, there's actually two entrance sort of areas to the back of this. There goes my power. That's never a great sound. Right, so this is kind of an upgrade to the normal constructor. Obviously this is just a constructor, but this is a lot bigger, and this is to make things like iron plates, modular frames, smart plating and rotors. So, plan is, screws are going to go straight there directly, and then these plates are going to boogie on down here. And then we are going to select reinforced iron plates, and I'm just going to simply make a nice little storage container, spin her around, put it there. Think that'll look nice. And then that's kind of that, guys. Still got our screws there. I know this is getting a bit chaotic right now in this area, but don't forget this is just a... Oh my god, that is chaotic. This is just a kind of raw material, sort of raw area until I get the factory up and running. Now we did just hear our power fell. Right, now we are going to sort our power out, guys, whilst that guy's boogieing on over there. Right, we don't need you to do that anymore, my friend. Where's my biomass there? Right, we've got 100. So I'm just going to put 100 in each. I'm hoping this stuff lasts a lot longer. Pretty sure it does. Right, hopefully, fingers crossed, it lasts a hell of a lot longer. Boom. Oh, do you know what? I thought it didn't then, because it's still these. There we go. Now that, if you ask me, guys, is a massive improvement. We'll put 50 in there. We should be able to make this 150, or this one may get 30, but by the way that's burning down, pretty sure that is going to last a long time. And I've got quite a lot of leaves. That's the other thing I did as well, because you guys don't want to see me running around collecting leaves like an absolute lunatic, smashing my way through bushes. So I grabbed like a couple of thousand leaves and I bunged them in there, and there's not a couple of thousand anymore. Crap. Oh good. Right, I'm going to manually put this stuff. There you go. I'll just put the rest of that biomass in there, so this should pump quite a lot of these out. It takes like 8 at a time, so... But because I just put like 50 or 60 in there, look. Isn't that a beautiful sight? It is. I really love this game. So much fun, guys. But our power's good. We got our power production. This guy, man. Literally had a little twerk then. Got some music playing, my friend. Look how small. The other thing I noticed the other day. Look how small this guy's head is. He's got a small head and like a beak. Do you know what? I've got an idea, guys. I've got a chainsaw now. There you say, how the hell can a chainsaw not hurt him? This guy's messing with me. I really don't think I can kill this guy. I hit him so many times the other day. I'm not going to sit there doing it again. I'll get a weapon one day, my friends, and I'll be able to take one of them bad boys down. Until then, we better be nice to him. Let me just bung the rest of that concrete that I've got in there. Does that make its way where it's supposed to be? Right, now, what one was we doing? We were going to do this one, weren't we? So we need them 50 iron plates, but for now we can stick these in there. That's enough there. What's that? Wood. You don't need wood. Oh, for God's sake. Should have kept that concrete on me. Is it 200 or 300? I think it's 200. Guarantee it's going to be 300 now, isn't it? Oh, it's 200, thank God. Right. There's the concrete we needed. Iron bars. Now we know we've got a ton of iron bars over in the old production something. Haha. Oh, I am silly. See if any of you can guess what I haven't done. Power it, did you say? Well, then you would be correct. What a banana. See, this is why I wanted a separate source for concrete. Because you do still need concrete for everything. If I use all my concrete production building a factory, we're going to be buggered. We're going to be a bit buggered. I'm going to put another power pole here. Let's power you. Hopefully we can connect you to the local line. Right, that should start production, my friends. Yep. Alright, see if we can see our first reinforced iron plate. How much does it take? 6 and 12. We ain't got enough screws. Come on, screws. Stop being selfish. Let's help it along. There you go. I'll just put 200 screws in there. Get ready, guys. It's a coming. Out of the darkness. There we go. Nice little reinforced plate. Now we need 50 of them to complete. Did I just lose power again? Did I just really lose power again? So, why did I just lose power? I think I know why, guys. Jesus, if that's... That bloody assembler must take up a lot of power then. Well, looks like I'm going to have to build another biomass generator. Unless... I'll just use these for now. Just to get them reinforced plates done. I've got 92. Maybe if I just put on one of these, it'd be enough to just keep it all ticking over. Because I don't want to just build a million biomass generators, do I? Is that enough? Yeah, we're back in business. And let's see how much. Consuming 70. So we are close to our production limit then. Because I think that one does 20 or 30. So when it was peaking, it was about... Yeah, look. It's probably... Because I know for a fact if it goes over your capacity, it shorts the circuit. See, this is all the problems we're having, guys, because we're stuck in, you know, a rubbish age of technology. Eventually, we'll be able to build nuclear power and, you know, suck the oil from the seas. But right now, we've got to deal with burning the local leaves. Not ideal. Not ideal, my friends, but we will get there eventually. Alright, so we've got them iron bars that we needed. Alright, so we need these iron plates, don't we? So I think what I might actually just do, guys, to be honest, just to get that upgrade done, is I might just go and manually build it, so I can just edit it out for you guys, so you ain't got to see me doing that. I'm going to take an absolute ton of these, and we're going to go to our screw section. Take some screws, and then we're just going to go and manually build 50 plates whilst I sit here and drink a cup of tea. So I'll be back in a minute.
A few moments later.
Right, guys, after sitting here and painstakingly building 50 of these reinforced iron plates, it's time to upgrade, my friends. Without further ado, a bish bash bosh. Ciao, ciao.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
See you later. See you soon. Right, so the reason I wanted to get that done is because now in my factory, so once we built the factory, in the factory we can make Mark II conveyor belts. I'm pretty sure you can just upgrade them like this anyway. Pretty sure you could just... There is a button to just upgrade them, so... But... That was one of the main things I wanted to do. Secondly... What I did want to do is go and have a look over here. Check the MAM. Alright. 5 carapaces, 2,000 wire. I can't afford to spend that yet because I need to build a space elevator. What's this? What's a rebar gun? That's expensive, man. 50 reinforced iron plates, 25 rotors. I'm not sitting there building all the bloody iron plates again. I might be able to be honest. What is a rebar gun? I think I'm going to have to do that, guys. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, God, we're doing it. I don't know what it is, but we're doing it. Alright, off we go again. Back in a minute. Well, guys, I swear this manual crafting is the longest thing. It really is. I've just built 50 reinforced plates. I mean, I had to build more iron plates during that because I ran out of normal plates to build the better plates, and now I've just built these rotors. So, now we've got enough for that rebar gun, guys. Just had to do that because... Look, to be honest with you, between you and me, oh, for God's sake. Between you and me, I think I'm just looking for a way to kill one of them big guys. He's been hounding me. I started this goddamn game. Right. I think now we have enough. I don't know why I don't use that slide more often. It's so great, look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Right. Let's do it. Man, that was goddamn expensive. I don't know what that thing does. Hoping it's amazing. Because it was definitely pricey. Look at this, pretty cool. So I mean, the animations on this game, see, there's so much detail. Every single different machine, and I've only gone up to a certain level before, so I haven't even seen what this game is really capable of. But every single machine has its own animation and little details. It's just nice. It's nice. Oh, and I think that concrete's finished shipping, which it has. So now, my friends, we can delete all this rubbish. We're going to get rid of this without deleting my power plant. You can see how I built this in stages going up there. Bit of autosave lag, lovely. Right. So it gets so dark so fast. I need to connect these guys. So I've just moved the thing for him and he just goes and gets stuck straight on the next one. Get out of here, dude! What are you doing to me, concrete? Right, so now I've got a permanent concrete production. Moving up to the headquarters of the new factory building. Power wise, alright, now I'll tell you what I am going to do just quickly whilst we're here. I'm going to yoink this out. I'm just going to yoink this out of here. That is going to short my power probably. It doesn't matter. I'm also going to yoink that out of here. I'm going to delete these 2 power plants. There goes me power. See now because I've moved that little concrete area I had, I can put some more power plants here. You know? That's kind of what I wanted to do, you know, I kind of wanted the power plants sort of around this rock. Because it's a power grid, so I kind of wanted the main parts of it. You know how it is, guys. There we go. Sorry, I'm bloody babbling there. Yeah, what I kind of wanted was the main power all in one little place. And I had to build another one of these generators anyway, didn't I, guys, to be honest, so we'll stick that in there, and we'll stick that in there. And that should give us more than enough power to power the base. So here we go. The good thing is you've only got to switch one switch and then it activates the whole grid. If there's not enough power, it just goes straight away. But we got enough power. The power's cushy. Now what I'm hoping is by the time that solid biofuel, biomass, whatever it is, runs out, hoping we would have produced more in here. Well, that's probably not going to be the case because I don't have enough leaves. Right, so I think I'm going to have to go on a bit of a leaf hunt. Right guys, so I think that's going to do it. I just picked up a good 1,000 plus leafage. So we're going to stick them in the little power system I've got going. The reason that was important to do, guys, is because I need power to be I need that solid biofuel to be produced whilst I'm using the power. Otherwise, obviously, I won't have, when I run out of power, I won't have no power to stick back in. So here we go, got a good 1,150 leaves there. So that should do that nicely. Let's stick these bits in here because they're not needed. Still want to know what that thing was. Strange alien thing with a mind-bending and somehow familiar shape. Work in progress. Analysing this will not give you anything. I feel like it will though. We'll have a look at that soon, guys. Remind me to. I feel like that will definitely give me something, because why would they say that? Maybe it's just true, but I believe it'll give me something. Right, so guys, that's it then. We got our reinforced plates being built. We've sorted our power. We've sorted out our power, which seems to be a continuous issue. We've managed to we managed to send a lot of concrete up to our new building area. As you can see, there's the storage containers. And then that is probably all we can do for this prep episode, guys. So we're going to climb our little ladder to do our outro. Right. Here's all we've done so far, guys. We've got our little power system set up down here. Our little power U, we'll call it. We've got our isolated concrete area over there, which we're not using for the factory. Hub. We've got our parts being assembled here, including the assembler, which takes up a mighty amount of power. But we're building them reinforced plates. Have to get the rotors going as well soon. We've got our original little bit here. We have a nice waterfall. And guess what, guys? Matey hasn't come back to bother me today. So maybe he figured out I was onto him. Maybe he's going to come from a different angle. Well, I'm sure we'll see him again soon. But the main thing is our concrete's being shipped up there. All of our concrete storage that we had has all been shipped up there. And obviously new concrete's going straight into this area. So, excuse me, next episode we are going to build the factory. We've got all the prep done. Next episode we're going to climb down this ladder without breaking our legs. We're going to boogie up there and we're going to start building the foundation to the factory. So, if you guys have any ideas, for what shape the factory should be or how it should look, please let me know down in the comments. I'm going to wait to see what you guys say before I film the episode. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed everything. If you did, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, that's me out. I will see you all for the next one, my friends. Goodbye. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Peace out.